Hello, and welcome to the 14th part of the Summer of Games, and this time it's Minecraft. So, uh, this is the episode that I said wouldn't be very good. Probably said it several times. So, I don't know. So obviously there is a lot of things I could do with Minecraft. I could play one of my mod packs, do some random stuff. I could possibly go on a server and play some random mini games or whatever. I mean, there's all sorts of things I could have really done. I don't really know. But I decided apparently to make a mod pack that was mostly about finding structures out in the world, and I would go to them and see what happens, which ended up being kind of boring, not fun. I don't know. Wasn't necessarily a great idea. But yeah, I don't know. You can see it. Things are kind of happening. Sort of preparing. I was looking through my mods list and seeing that a lot of these have a lot of these have structures in them, like various weirds. I don't know. I just found a bunch of mods. Like I found some that were like regular mods, like the crafting table and dense ores, I guess. I don't know, like the wizardry one right here. Things like that would be kind of normal, but some of them were mostly just like dungeon related stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Basically, just kind of was like that. Um, so originally, I made a map to do this with, where I could where I was gonna do it, and I put in like the newest version of Project Superhuman, so I could hopefully find something that would fly. Um, and I may have kind of cheated slightly. So in the mod pack that I was in earlier, with the newest version of Project Superhuman, it had I don't know, it had like some weird thing going on with it. Like I don't know, you like got a suit and you like upgraded it, and everything seemed just suck. So I mean, yeah. So basically, I just put an older version in and grabbed the like least overpowered suit that I could use to fly with, as far as I knew, which was the booster gold. I think is the one that we have. I don't know. I don't know if it's the correct one. I think it's correct. I think this one's booster gold, and he has the Legion flight ring, which is again. So I may have slightly done some cheating. I don't know. I didn't really do a lot. I mostly just put down Link's house, which is the one that I was there because I have the Zelda sword skills. But I didn't want to put Link's stuff on because it isn't very good. So it's just like whatever. And then I went into one of these houses. Oops, I meant to press play. But I went into one of these houses, which so there's all sorts of there's just like it's like a just kind of random house, a little bit of loot in it. But then it leads down a bunch of stairs into a huge dungeon, which I wasn't gonna do any of that because that would just be kind of annoying. So I just kind of left. I found this weird totem thing, which didn't really have anything going on with it. Then I went into this. I went into the battle tower, which it took quite a while for me to finish. Ugh, what the hell is happening? Oh, um, yeah. So I kind of went through it. I kind of I don't know. It wasn't really working out very well. You know, I'm generally a lot faster and generally stronger in this. So I don't know. Well, it's more because I didn't really have anything that I don't know. I didn't have any like good suits and stuff. Because I also have the YouTubers plus modding because that would be pretty cool. I also grabbed a backpack in the middle of this because I was like, all right, I need a backpack. Actually, I grabbed it before the video, but yeah, you didn't know that. um, but yeah, I have the YouTubers plus mod, which adds a bunch of money and different structures. That's mostly why I added it. It adds a bunch of like YouTuber things. I don't know. I'm just gonna move along to go through the battle tower. Just keep going. More stuff going on. Things are falling on my head. Then of course we got the battle tower going, which was apparently basically dead already. And then I just grabbed the loot and I kind of bolted from the tower so I wouldn't die. As the tower fell down, I went into this house over here, which was just some. It's just a general YouTuber house. It can be like, or it's like a basic house, and you can have like it's basically just has like two YouTubers in it, just random ones. I don't really have anything to look at in here. I think what I did is I just put away the shit that I didn't need, and then I opened up loot bags, which yeah, it's kind of boring. There's not much going on there. And then I got I don't know, I got some poison bombs. Then I hit them with it, and they started attacking me. So yeah, so they're dead. I went to this little structure thing that I saw earlier, which was I don't know. The master zombie's not in there, but it's like a weird stone structure that has like stuff in it. I've seen like other ones kind of like it, where it had like there were some of them had like bookshelves, some of them had like I don't know, they had just various things in them. Whatever. And I went over to the Zelda dungeon, or the Legend the Zelda dungeon over here. Couldn't get in. You can't break your way in unless you're in creative, and I didn't have a key, so I just kind of did that. It shows I just went and looked at a bunch of the Zelda related stuff that was in here. So just like, okay, whatever. And then I was like, oh, well, the door is gone, so I just broke my way out, even though the boss is sitting right there. But of course I'm in creative, so doesn't do anything. I don't know what I just did there. I changed out of survival, so I went to the village over here. And then you can see the carnival thing right here, which kind of didn't work. The world generation didn't like it that much, so there it goes. There's various. I think I might have missed them, but there's like various Tinker's Construct. Like this is one of the Tinker's Construct things you can find. Like you can find a general smeltery, which doesn't really work, but you can find it. And you can find a bunch of like the Tinker's Construct like blocks, and there's some patterns and some like tool parts and stuff like that. It's actually a quite useful house, especially if you want to actually like do Tinker's Construct. Especially if you're like living in a village, that I guess it helps. And there's this structure over here, which I found out is, I believe, where the master zombie is coming from. Yeah. So then, there's just spawners all over the place. This takes quite a while for me to get through this. And then I go down to the basement where the master zombie is. So, I'm getting smacked. So the master zombie is kind of stuck in the wall, so that's why I only had half health. The chest was supposed to be on top of that bedrock, and it kind of broke a little bit, so that worked out very well. I got a random inventory pet, so that's why it gave me a little Minecraft achievement there. Started just breaking all the spawners, so nothing else would spawn, and then I killed the giant zombie. Actually, it's not really a giant zombie. But yeah, I think there's also various things. I just kind of threw things in a corner because all the chests. There was only one chest down here, and it kind of disappeared. Got some inventory pets, nuggets, and yeah. So I got the like enchantment table pet. I don't know. I just kind of I was throwing things out for quite a while here. Found some crazy stuff in there. It didn't really take very long for me to kill the zombie. What the hell? Wow, that took me like half a second. Yeah, it was like he's like stuck in the ceiling or something. I just hit him, and then I don't know what happened. He just died. I don't know what happened. So it just kind of happened. Probably talking about there's supposed to be stuff there. Kind of went out here. Some small structures, some random like small structures. They didn't put Lucky Block mod in here, which you probably should have done. Those are just random YouTubers, which they didn't. They just I don't know. They like it's not an exactly updated map. I can tell you that much. They just didn't have like all the YouTubers in there. So started to get like actually destroyed by this battle tower golem. So I was like, oh boy. And then I went into another one of these little mossy things. So it has like a spider and then some bookshelves. I don't know. Found another village. Basically the same thing happened. I mean, there's a random like cobblestone thing right there. I don't know why that was there. I think there's like some lapis in it, which I probably just broke it and was like, oh yeah, some lapis. Yeah, lapis, woo. And then I found one of these. So this is actually a really cool mod. I really like the Ancient Warfare mod because I didn't realize it added this, but it added like some really cool like villages and like trading outposts, and it was actually like quite cool. I love how I'm just like, yeah, I'll just give you some random stuff, my guy. And then I don't know. Yeah, you have all sorts of traders here, and I don't know, there really isn't much to do in this little area, but I mean it's quite cool that there's like some different things. There's a little trade house right here, some various things. I don't really know if you can do much here. Just a random carnival clown here, so whatever. And then I went and okay, actually sort of nearby was that thing that you can see right in front of me, which was actually like a what is it? A bandit like outpost, and you can see like all sorts of tents and cool stuff. There's quite a lot of they like each like all those guys like each drop a full iron sword, and there's like some archers somewhere, and they each drop like full bows. There's chests in all of the tents, and like it's really there's a lot going on in there. I did go in here to try to take some out, but yeah, you can see there's like iron swords everywhere, and they're like full iron swords. As you can see down there, it's like a full iron sword, and then yeah. But yeah, I don't know if there's any part where I actually look into one of the chests. I'm getting sniped. I came into the wrong hood with the archers, which they started just destroying me until I brought a diamond sword to them. Yeah, but you can see, like, I mean, they have all these chests, and there's, like, cool stuff in it. I mean, there's all sorts of loot. I mean, there's, like, Thaumcraft loot. There's Project Superhumans. I mean, I assume this is, like, just whatever you put in the mod just kind of goes in there. But yeah, and then there was, like, some other random stuff, more things. But, there's all sorts of chests in here. Yeah, there's, I mean, Lecture Bob stuff. I mean, it's pretty cool. Or, the Wizardry mod, it's pretty cool. More stuff. I just kind of keep looking through this because I keep admiring this. I think this was just a random house like in the village. There really isn't much you can do there. Just some furnaces that look on, but they're not actually on. Some coal right there. Little chest there. Nice, good. It's inside a village. Another little random. I think this is one of like sort of modded villages because all the buildings were like stone and little different looking, and then there's like cobblestone. I don't know. I think this is a little different, but it's relatively the same thing. Carnival again decided not to work because of world generation. This was a little tower right here, so it was like I don't know. This is like a village-y tower. I don't really think there's really anything special in it. And I show that I can't walk upstairs, and there's a creeper there. It was a good time. This was actually a wizardry tower, so there was like a arcane workbench, and there was a wizard in here. So then I kind of just went downstairs and let the creeper blow up, and then left. That was quite good. I found one of the Thaumcraft altars here, as it seems. I looked at the biomes, and I was in a flower forest because there's flowers literally everywhere. I found a castle, which, oh boy, some lag happening. It was a pirate, I think, pirate castle, weird, something like that. There's a little like lava thing, another master zombie thing, another little random structure that doesn't really do anything, little like weird torch thing. Yeah, there's a chest in there. It's pretty cool. Whatever about that. More random houses. There's like a barn right next to it. Why did I go in here? Okay, sure, whatever. And then there's a little like barn thing. I think I actually go in it and spend some time in there. I don't know. There's a little like again like these weird structures like a skeleton skull and random other stuff. There's a little like cave thing over there. There's a small little house, kind of a broken house, that type of thing. It's pretty cool. I found one of the advanced lightsaber mod dungeons, which was the Sith dungeon, or not really dungeon, but like structure. So it's the Sith stronghold or whatever it is. You can get some relatively good parts from it. I don't know why I decided to start a fight with these guys because in each of those weird like coffin things in the center, there's one of like the Sith guys. I don't really know what they're really called, Sith ghosts, but they're so powerful and they absolutely destroy me. I realized I didn't have keep inventory on, so that went well. Yeah, so I was trying to figure out waypoints, went back, got all my stuff in creative mode because I didn't want to deal with these guys. And then, yeah, they still tried to fight me even though I was in creative, which is kind of funny. But yeah, there's like 4 like weird coffin things, and then in like the main coffin area, there's like in like the main coffin area where you walked into and they all spawn, there was like some, I don't know, there was like some loot in there. There's usually like a lightsaber or something. Pretty good. So yeah, that's that. Then I just kind of got my shit together. I found another little castle thing, probably more pirates, I think. I don't know. Or those were like, I don't know. I can't read that right now, but those were like those was some more Ancient Warfare stuff. Another little weird cobblestone structure. Another little uh, bandit thing. This castle, which was I don't know what it is, but there's all sorts of like weird zombie things in there, which I used as like I cleared it out and used it as a house in one of my in one of the mod packs. There's another like weird barn thing. There's like a sand battle tower. Another carnival thing, which I don't really understand these things because they are literally empty, and this one spawned correctly, but I don't know. This windmill house, which was pretty cool. There was a Goron right there. It was pretty cool. There was some good stuff. It was like a weird farming house. And some weird like weed out on a porch. Another one of those. The house, I don't think that spawned correctly. Look at that guy just doing nothing up there. That is okay. I assume this is the popular MMOs arena from YouTubers Plus Mod. So that kind of happened. Just some random stuff going on in the corner. I don't know. There's the random YouTuber in there. I don't know why. Another battle tower. Things kind of happen. Another village. Some more of the there's that sort of Tinker's Construct thing, and it doesn't really work out that well. Some lag happening. I don't really know. Didn't really find much. There's this weird like rocket ship thing, which is another YouTuber mod. So you can see it in there. Chests don't really have anything in them. There's really nothing special. There's a bunch of the money from the mod, which don't know what that's used for, but it was in there. And there's this thing, which is just a creeper spawner. I don't really know if there's anything in there. There's a little castle thing. I don't know necessarily what it's from, but it's a little castle. Sort of like for Spire with some stuff. There's like a bunch of wheat out in front. There's like a little main room, which I don't know, has a little bit of stuff in it. I don't know, there's just some random water things. There's a lava. I don't know. I don't really know. There's like nothing in there to detail what mod it is, but I don't know. Could be anything really. Another village. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Okay. This like broken house or something. I don't even know what this is. A bunch of lag happening. Another zombie temple thing. Another village over here. Sort of Acacia Village. Another one of these weird like things with the cobblestone structure things. This is just a hole, which and then leads into one of the dungeons, which is coming from that castle there. There's another little broken building. Another one of these castles. There's another like sand castle thing over there. I don't think that really has anything to do with that. There's this weird structure with wool here. I don't even know what this does. I'm assuming it's a little bit wrong because I think some of it's in the ground, or most of it. I don't know. There's a little well down there. But yeah, that was basically what I found. I don't know. It wasn't really that great because it was just kind of a bunch of nothing really. I really should have done like an actual mod pack and tried to play around with some stuff, or maybe play on a server and just try to have some fun playing some mini games or whatever. But that didn't really happen. So we got whatever I just did there. But I kind of shortened it up. Hopefully it was a little bit better for you when I just kind of sat here and did it instead of before when I spent way too much time looking at a bunch of nothing really. So yeah, but there are some good mods in there. It's just trying to make a video out of looking at a bunch of random structures and not really doing anything with them is especially when I can't really, I don't know, especially when it wasn't really, I don't know, something I can't really edit. I mean, I could, but I don't. Yeah, I'm not great at this type of thing, so don't really want to do much Minecraft content if I'm honest. So yeah, but next time we have something, well, we'll see. We'll explain what goes on, and hopefully, that one I wish I had the original audio on because that would have been pretty good without me having to just explain it afterwards what happened. But whatever. We'll see.